first season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9?
This is taken just shy of the 10. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. Back to throw. McCarthy. And his throw is incomplete. This defense for the Packers, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems...
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, complete. It's Rivera. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And they'll be left with second and a couple. They'll drop to throw. Throw left side, complete. That's Klein. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Back to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Well, this is what you want to see from your rookie quarterback on an opening drive, Charles. He looks cool, he looks calm, he looks collected in marching them down the field.
And, Brandon, I just think the game continues to change and evolve because we're calling these guys rookies. But, you know, they've thrown the football so much at a younger level now, way more so than what we saw when guys came into the league when you and I came through.
And also just the way, in particular to him, Charles, how he handles himself in meetings. Just so professional, mature. Looks like he's been in the league 5 years.
Yeah, he cares about the game. He cares about his performance, and it's showing.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. On first down, McCarthy. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. Looking to throw on second down. McCarthy. And incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Right back to him on first down. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line.
43 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. He'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 6-yard touchdown run. They'll start on the ground here on first down. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The numbers for him from a week ago: 11 carries, 106 yards.
I think he's exactly where he wants to be coming into a game, partner, because he has to still be riding the momentum from last week when he broke the century mark in rushing and had one of his best individual efforts of the season. I would expect that there's more from him on the way after that type of a game, and I know his teammates and coaches, they feel exactly the same way.
$14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And And let's see, the Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on third.
Could play coverage or bring pressure.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I know this all.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They're going to look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A big play there. Throwing to start the drive. McCarthy. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake. McCarthy. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This offense so far on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. And that will be incomplete as well.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an...
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Eluding the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Here's a give up the middle. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a 1st at the Lions' 29.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. This offense #1 in the NFL in picking up 1st downs, and their run game got them another one there.
A really good stat to lead the league in, isn't it? Because if you keep picking up 1st downs, sustaining drives, that means you're controlling the football, controlling the clock, and letting your defense rest on the sidelines.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
They run a draw here on 2nd down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The slot man in motion right. On 3rd down, they'll try and run for it on the draw.
And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And this time he is in.
Yes.
A great effort there with touchdown number 27. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Looking to throw. McCarthy. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On 1st and 10. McCarthy. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Oh, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and in.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And hauled in here by Rivera. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Klein. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
69 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign.
A couple of 1st downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he's got this down to the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. In the final seconds of the... So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like the empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Touchdown, Packers! A big play there. Throwing to start the drive. McCarthy. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Off the bootleg. McCarthy out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It's a loss of 10 on... They go play action here on first down. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. In motion left goes a tight end. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 92 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A great effort. throwing on first down.
McCarthy, he's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Off play action.
McCarthy.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. Throwing to start the drive.
McCarthy.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
On third down,
McCarthy. They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted.
third and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long, got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Well, still in the 3rd quarter here. Now, you look at the scoreboard, that deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my mindset is it's a new ball game from here to the end. Make sure it's a good one and close it out.
To throw again.
McCarthy. That pass complete to Moore.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 38-yard line. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Back to throw again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted.
The 40. Past the 20. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Well,
throwing after the interception.
McCarthy.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. So nothing doing there, and that'll make it 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
And that is incomplete.
Well, the passing windows are just...
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Flexing his muscle again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
106 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he gets it down to the 32. 4 yards the pickup. First down. Back to throw here. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here. On first down, McCarthy. His throw incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Back to the air on second down. McCarthy. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Lions on third down. Can you believe it? 0 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And that will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to...
Back to throw now on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Klein. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout, and actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there.
With his 13th rushing.
Throwing to start the drive.
McCarthy. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that?
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. Oh, my goodness, CD. I mean, this defense just continuing to dominate. They're really dominating on both sides of the ball. But for the defense, that's now 3 interceptions for them here in this ball game.
And what a great teaching tape for this defensive coordinator, right? When they go back and review this game, what does he always tell us?
And it's a Packers touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Packers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
They'll try and throw for it to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know we could sit up here.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Back to throw. McCarthy got his man complete over the middle. It's Reynolds. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Looking to throw. McCarthy and connecting here with DJ Shark. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
On 3rd and 2, McCarthy nowhere to go. Here he lost the football, and the Packers pick it up. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the 4th quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Well, trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
And he will not make it to the goal line as his... On 1st and 10, McCarthy. And his throw here's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. McCarthy. And his throw is incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Packers are going to take possession of the football.
Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be...
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. McCarthy.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. He's got the connection to Moore.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
For the winning team here, Charles, that's about as big and clean of a win as you could hope for in the National Football League. No turnovers. Meanwhile, you forced turnovers. You didn't allow any points, and you put up a bunch of points. What an effort.
And, Brandon, I just have to ask you, that's all the stuff that we saw happen today. Those are statistics, numbers, the whole deal. But my question is, how does one team come ready to play, and the other one, obviously, not ready at all?
Well, I mean, I obviously don't have an answer to that, but that was the story from the get-go. One side was awake and ready, and the other just seemed to sleep.
So for Green Bay, the train just keeps rolling 9-0 now.